Hopefully this could work now. Okay. And we are back. There we go. Right. If you can see my screen, give me a thumbs up or drop me a one. There we go. Brilliant stuff. So let's get started. Just a quick introduction about myself. My name is Jonathan Thompson. I'm 38 years of age from a little place called Dudley in the West Midlands between Birmingham and Wolverhampton. I'm a soon to be husband and a father of five and a painter decorator by trade. And I came across this space along with my lovely fiance Althea just over a year ago now. It's just gone over a year, and we've not looked back since. Now, what we've not looked back on is the rise of Envision You. Now, here with Envision You, our vision is to positively impact the lives of 1 billion people, spiritually, emotionally, and physically, to lead with the values of love, integrity, unity, and trust, and in the process create a most trusted and respected health and wellness community in the world. We want the world to envision you. Now, what do you get with Envision You? You get the chance of growth to learn new skills, achieve new accomplishments. You have rewards, such as ability to earn bonuses, great leadership from corporate leaders and mentors and educators along the likes. Also, an amazing platform with your own state-of-the-art back office. Uh, this platform has had a global footprint already in over 40 markets with amazing products and services you're going to find out about. Now, Envision You was founded by amazing CEO and amazing mentor David Immunitier. And in creating this amazing platform, he wanted the best for people. This gentleman right here, he is known as the Millionaire Maker also. So it's not just and the health side of things. He's also helping people to become a lot wealthier than when they first started, and he's doing that through these two avenues. He's doing it via health and wellness, and he's also doing it with the digital education. Now, I'm going to touch on the digital education for a moment, because included with that, you have 4 courses in there. So you have Metaverse Academy, for all those who are interested in learning about the metaverse space. You also have the Truro Transport Academy, which is utilizing your own vehicles or vehicles that you may have at your disposal and creating an income by renting them out. You also have an Airbnb Academy where you can learn skills, attributes, get tips and tricks, and so forth in regards to entering the Airbnb space. And also, you have your Financial Literacy Academy as well, where it's helping everyone to become more financially literate, which is one of the main things we are also here for, so we could all do better with our finances. Now, here we have what's called the cash flow quadrant, and it's a page taken out of a great book that I would recommend called Rich Dad Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. And this quadrant shows the two sides to money. Now, on the left hand side, you'll have your employees and your self employed. Your employees, they'll go to work, generally 9 to 5, on average hours a day or so, go to work, come back home, get paid either at the end of the week, end of the fortnight, end of the month. But either way, you're trading your time for money. And then you have your self-employed, where you are not working for anybody else. You're working for yourself, but you are your own business. So if you don't go to work, you don't get paid. So you then become more financially restricted in certain avenues um, with self-employed when it comes to time. And believe me, I do know that as a painting decorator by trade, so that I definitely can say it's time consuming. But this is where reading this book really has helped, because it's helping us change our mindsets over to the right hand side of money, where you see your business owners and your investors. Now, one thing I want to point out is the left hand side is 95% of the population making just 5% of the wealth. But on the right hand side, you have 5% of the population, but 95% of the wealth. So, which side of the quadrant would you like to be on? Now, also with our digital education side of Envision You, one of the ways we take advantage of this is learning about the Forex markets. Now, Forex is a $7 trillion a day market, and it's open 24 hours a day, 5 days a week. Now, you could trade normal currency pairings, such as the pound against the US dollar, or the euro against the Japanese yen, or so the sorts. You could also trade gold, Bitcoin. You have your indices as well. So that is available 24 hours a day, 5 days a week. But for those who are familiar with crypto, we also you can also take advantage with the crypto as well. And this is open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Now, we take advantage of this and the education as well through our amazing app, TNT. You can download this via your App Store or your Google Play, and you can unlock the trading potential with your TNT. Everything is all in one, so you're able to learn, you're able to take ideas to be able to learn at the same time. You're also able to save on travel, because on this amazing app, it's called TNT Trade and Travel. So you have your own travel portal on here where you can take advantage of amazing members deals on there. Now, when I say members deals, it's called Visionary Lifestyles. And just to touch on the travel industry, it's a $6 trillion industry worldwide. Everybody wants to travel. People need to travel as well. So why not travel with your own private portal and save and travel with 5-star accommodation for 2 to 3 star prices? It just makes sense. And here's a little snip of some of the deals you can save. So you can see that you can save, just on some examples, 40 to 60%. It can be higher than that as well. Just depends on what you are looking on and what you are looking for. And if you look, people are booking travel everywhere with Expedia, for example, Priceline. So why not use and take advantage of your own travel portal and effectively travel for less? We also do group trips, new adventure trips, where we can all meet up and travel to amazing places together. Now, just recently, a few people, I say a few, quite a lot of people have just come back for an amazing experience in Dubai, where they was able to go on the city tour. There was, as you can see, have a tour through the deserts, visit the mosque there as well. But most importantly, it was all inclusive. Look at that, $799, 5-star. Next up, This is coming up at the end of November, going into December, and this is Cairo, Egypt. As you can see as well, it is all inclusive as well, and it's $999.99. And this coming weekend, actually, there's an amazing experience in Punta Cana. Now, I can see 5 star again, 4 days, 3 nights, all inclusive again, and it is 549 for per person as a double occupancy, or 799 as a single occupancy. Now, might I repeat, all inclusive. It's an amazing deal. If you try to look that up anywhere else, you will not find those deals with everything that you see there included for that price. Now, with travel, it is seen as looking after your health. And another way that we look after your health is with our amazing Alive range. So here you can see we have our three Alive shots, and here you can see some of the ingredients with your shots as well. So, for example, we have apple and cinnamon, which has aloe vera leaf gel. You have things like spirulina. You have your cinnamon bark extract. You have other things like vitamins A, B's in there, B12. You have your gingeries and maca roots as well. Now, I do want to point out as well, it does, as you can see on the right hand side, I'm not trying to make health claims, but it's meant to help with your metabolism. It helps with regulating your blood sugar levels as well. Helps to balance hormones, increase energy, decrease appetite, enhance moods, and also weight management as well. Now, this has been nicknamed the marriage counselor in a bottle. I will leave that to your imagination, as I will show you the next one, which is liquid gold, as we like to call it, or our liquid collagen. Now, for those who are into your, say, hair and beauty, this is good for you. Also, this has um, this is actually an orange and papaya flavor. It has similar things that you see in the previous one, but it also has other things like biotin in there as well. Obviously, you have your collagen in there. This helps promote healthy, glowing skin, strong hair and nail growth as well. And this is how they look when they will arrive for you. Now, these are just the shots. Obviously, we have the liquid gold, that's good for those in salons. The red apple, beetroot, and cherry flavor, and also the blue apple and cinnamon flavor, they actually do make good pre-workout supplements also. Um, it's worked for me personally. Obviously, for other people, results may vary, but it does make a good pre-workout. And once you've done your workout, I'm sure you'd like to come home at times and you just like to relax with a nice hot cuppa. Oh, did I say hot cuppa? Well, here in the UK, definitely a hot cuppa is a paraphrase that will definitely pay. I'm sure you're more familiar with Starbucks and Costa, but here we also have our Alive coffee. Now, with the Alive coffee, um, the coffee will make you go, oh wow, and it will make you go, oh wow, indeed. Every sip will amaze. Um, Now, one thing about coffee, it's part of the 5 fastest growing industries in the world. You have your e-commerce and your online retail. You have your health and wellness. You have renewable and sustainable energy. You have technology and AI innovation. And then you have coffee. Now, why is our coffee different? It's non-GMO, it's gluten-free, sugar-free, nut-free, dairy-free, soy-free. Now, for me, I was known as the fussy one growing up because I have so many allergies. Poor Althea, who's actually on this line, she can tell you she gets a headache where she can't do certain things for me because of my allergies. And she doesn't like doing me a normal cup of coffee, which I normally have black with 3 sugars, sometimes 4. But you see, with this cup, just 1 sachet, all you need to do with this is just add hot water. So for me personally, this is going to stop me from becoming diabetic. And I do have diabetes in the family, so why not stop it from the source? And one of my sources was definitely coffee. But if you look at some of the ingredients we have, you will see why as well. We have premium Arabica coffee beans. We actually have pomegranate. We have collagen, thiamine dipeptides, pumpkin ginseng, prune, acai, mangastenes, vitamin A's and B's, 9 superfruit blends. You have camellia oil and coconut oil. Now these are your natural cream. This is your natural creamer and your natural sweetener all in one. So that way you only need to just add hot water. Now there's some of you that looking at this thinking, oh, that sounds good. And you could think of this in a business sense. I've got something for you later, but just take a look at this as well. We also have our live organic matcha. Now, matcha is something that is traditionally from and sourced from Japan, and with this matcha, this is so versatile. You can do many things with it. We've done things like, say, for example, mix this with coconut milk and a little bit of honey, and it tasted lovely. We've also done a matcha ice cream, everything that we've done. But this is some of the stuff that you can do with the matcha as well. And this is some of the ingredients, as I say, in here. Now, this does also help regulate everything, well, as much as possible within your body as well. So this is giving you the goodness from the inside out. And as you can see, it's non-GMO, gluten-free, sugar-free, just the same as the coffee, but as the matcha. Now, I know a few of you said, but I don't, going back to the coffee, you don't like creamy coffee or milky coffee. Just know that soon there will be the Alive bold black coffee. Also, for you black coffee lovers out there. Now, you're wondering how to get started. Now, for the health side of things, you can get started 3 ways. You can get started on the core, the essential, or the premier pack. Now, the core pack, you get 1 bottle of the ABC, 1 bottle of the AC, and 1 bottle of the liquid gold, as well as 1 box of the coffee and 1 box of the matcha, which might I also add, each box has 20 sachets in there in both the coffee and the matcha. So there's 20 servings in there, and you can get that for $250, which is about £184 for us here in the UK. And we have the essential as well, which you get 3 of each of the Alive shot bottles, 4 boxes of the matcha, 4 boxes of the coffee, and also 30 mini shots of all the Alive shots as well for $500. And then there's the Premier, where you get 4 bottles, 4 big bottles of all the Alive shots. You get 8 boxes of matcha, 8 boxes of coffee, and 90 mini shots of all the Alive shots that you see in the back for $1,000 as well. And this is part of our Alive Fresh Start packs. Now, for those who was interested in the digital marketing side of things, you can get started one of 3 ways as well. One being the core pack, the essential, and then the premier as well. Now, for the core pack, you get the TNT app. You also get the Visionary Lifestyles travel portal as well. And you also currently get the financial literacy course and the Airbnb course included in that as well currently. So it's a good time to take advantage of that. For the essentials, you actually get all of the digital courses for access for, I believe, 3 months, access for all of those. Uh, and then you have the Premier, which you get all the access to all the digital courses for 12 months. You also get your 12 months membership for Visionary Lifestyles, and then you still also have your access to the TNT app as well. Now, if it's just the coffee that you're interested in, you can actually take advantage of this by getting 2 boxes. You can see 2 prices there. You see the retail price and the visionary price. Let's go with the visionary price for now. So you can actually take advantage of 2 boxes for $60, 4 boxes for $120, 10 boxes for $250, 20 boxes for $500, or 50 boxes for $1,000. Obviously, those prices will convert for us here in the UK as well, but it's just based on the dollars currently. Now, here we actually have what's called a traditional marketing formula. Those who do have business heads on here, normally you'll see that you have your products and services, then it goes to marketing, and then it gets endorsed and so forth, then it goes to consumer. Here at Envision You, you can take advantage of this amazing model where you have Envision You, and then through your site or yourself to the consumer. So you're effectively skipping a step there. And our vision is 50K to have 1 million customers by May 2027. Now, part of the way we're going to be doing this, and this is actually one of the, we actually have an educator teaching on this as well on this platform about influencer marketing. So if you want to learn how to make the most of your social media, you can get started with this. We have an amazing educator that's helping in regards to that, taking advantage of it, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok, and such the likes. Now, to gain access to everything that you did see that you saw at what was the visionary price or wholesale price and members price, it's a one-time 12-month payment of just $49.99. And as you can see on the right hand side everything that's included with that. So if you want to take advantage of some of those memberships for Visionary Lifestyles, for example, or take advantage of the amazing prices of the coffee or the matcha, for example, you make this one-time payment and you'll get access to those prices for a full 12 months. Now, also for those who are looking at this in a business sense, there are 5 ways you can actually get paid. Now, the first of which is retail sales. Now, you can earn anywhere from 50% to even up to 400% retail profit. Now, say for example, say for example, you have got 50 boxes for $1,000. That is at the members price, the wholesale price, the VB price. You could actually make a lot of profit on that. If you look to your right, you can actually sell it. It's actually retailing at 2,000, so you can make £1,000 retail profit. That's 100% profit, just like that. It is a no-brainer for me. And I know other people will say the same also. Another way you can actually get started is what's called the fast start or acceleration bonus. So anyone that gets started on the core, you get $25, the essential $50, Premier $100. There's a platinum pack as well, which is actually you actually also get $200 for that. The third way is binary, residual, or leap bonus as well. Now, I'm sure all of you out there know at least 2 people. If you know 2 people, in fact, actually, it starts with 4. But if you know at least 2 people, we'll even help you find another 2 so you can get what's called team consultant, which is $200 a month residually. But we get paid that every Friday. So they split that into 4 weekly payments on a Friday, such as today. So you'd get $50 every Friday, or as we like to say, Friday pay. Or you can get to what is the next stage, which is lead consultant. Now, lead consultant is 10 people, just 10 people, and I know everyone knows at least 10 people. Um, so 10 people can get you $500 a month, $125 a week. And then the next one that you can see on the right is champion. Now, champion is what we see as the actual stepping stone. It's a landmark. It's a big thing. It's $1,000 a month residually. In pounds, it works out roughly around between £700 and £800 a month. Now, there's people out there that don't get that working. So there's some people that don't get that on benefits. So to get that residually alongside what you're doing currently, it makes sense. And that is just 30 people. You can effectively just find 15 and we help you with 15. But effective at the same time, it is 30 people, as you can see. And you have 2 legs, your left and right, and you just split the amount of people into both legs, and that's part of how you get your residual income. And it doesn't stop there. The next stage after champion is sapphire, then ruby, then emerald. So 70 people, 160, 250. Now, as I mentioned before, you do not need to find all of them, because no doubt there's people that you'd show that they have people to show that to as well. But before you know it, you can get to emerald, or the next stage, which we all like to aim for, is diamond. Now, diamond is $10,000 US a month residually. Split into 4 weekly payments. So that's $2,500 every Friday. You're getting residually. It sounds like a no-brainer. It is a no-brainer, and it keeps on going from there. There's another way you can get paid, which is the check match bonus. So anywhere once you reach the rank of champion and above, you actually get paid an extra 5% matching bonus on everything that your team does as well. Or if you get a premier pack as well, you also automatically get the 5% check match bonus. There is also what's called a dream bonus. Now, with the dream bonus, it starts from champion again. You hold your rank for 9 out of 12 weeks, and you will get your dream bonus. And as you can see, depending on what rank you are, will depend on the level of dream bonus you will get as well. Now, I do want to say thank you all for jumping on, but also thank the person that got you on to this presentation this evening, because they must highly love, care, and appreciate you that much that they did not want to keep this information to themselves. This is something that is sweeping not just the UK, this is something that's sweeping the world by storm, and you can take advantage of this. Just reach out to them um, and ask for the link, and hopefully we will see you. We actually do trainings. We have loads of trainings. We have mentorship sessions. We have everything. We have another great educational session tomorrow, just to give you a heads up. If you'd like to get on that training session tomorrow at 3 p.m. UK time with an amazing top leader, I suggest you get back with the person who got in touch with you and got you onto this session, and find out how. Thank you all for jumping on for the session. Have a great evening. Stay blessed.